On June 7th, officers received multiple reports about a woman who allegedly drove her vehicle onto a bike path while pursuing a child riding a motorized bike. The child managed to get away safely before the situation could become even more serious. Officers immediately launched an investigation and began searching for both the child and the driver to determine exactly what had happened. As the day continued, investigators gathered new information that helped move the case forward. Later that evening, officers identified the vehicle through its license plate and traveled to the registered address.
Here's what happened. They don't know what's going on with their phones. They act like they know what happened. I live right there. I'm 65 years old. I've had both of my hips replaced. I also have a dog. I was throwing the ball up, the squeaky toy for him. He wasn't in the street. This boy comes down on the sidewalk, 35 miles an hour. I'm not kidding you. 2 nights ago, or in the evening, I'm on the street that goes along there. He comes right at me. And I was like, you have to slow down when people are here. Mm-hmm. He thought that was funny, so they go more. And so then, tonight, so I get in my car to try to catch him, because I thought he lived in the neighborhood. Mm-hmm. I wanted to either see where he lived, to talk to his mother nicely, or I wanted to talk to him nicely, because I thought he was my neighbor. No, he's doing that. Guess what? He doesn't even live in here. So then I go after him to try to find him, because I know you're never going to find him. Mm-hmm. And they're all like, you're acting recklessly. I was like, you don't even know what happened. First of all, if he hits me with 2 replaced hips and I can't walk anymore, because believe me, if I go down, I'm not walking anymore. Let's put it this way. He could have disabled me for the rest of my life, and he's probably, 17? He would have gone on the rest of his life, living a great life, and I'd have been in a wheelchair, or he would have hit my dog, and then I would have found him and it would have gotten ugly.
So I got video of you driving up on the sidewalk recklessly. You would have hit that kid on the bike and killed him. You're going to jail for manslaughter. You understand?
I'm not going to hit him and kill him.
You're driving recklessly on a sidewalk where people walk their dogs and ride their bikes. I have video of you doing almost 30 miles an hour up that sidewalk with your vehicle.
I was trying to catch him.
Ma'am.
I'm listening.
Because you're this close to going to jail. I understand you're concerned about kids driving. You call us, we do our best to find them, right? You think it's a smart idea to be driving up on a sidewalk doing 30 miles an hour, chasing a kid on a bike?
I don't consider that a sidewalk.
What do you consider it?
There's cars on there all the time.
They're parked up on the grass, so they can walk on the sidewalk.
All right,
I got you for at least 3 minutes up on the sidewalk, driving recklessly over 30 miles an hour, from what my reporting party told me.
And you can see he was going faster than me.
Do you still think you're correct? I tell you, do it again, you are going to jail. We're taking your car.
I will never do it again.
You understand what your actions?
I do understand. I was very emotional.
Okay, so maybe you think you collect yourself as a 65-year-old woman about what you're doing. You would hit anybody else on that sidewalk besides this kid if you even caught the kid?
There was no. I'm not disagreeing with you, but
you're wrong for trying to make this sound correct on your end.
Okay,
you're 100% wrong.
I won't.
All right, you see something that you call us. You don't take it into your own hands.
All right, you're right.
God forbid you hit somebody. I promise you, I'll do everything in my power to make sure you go to jail.
You're right.
Take your car, and what else I could do for you? I find out you're doing it again, chasing this kid even on the road.
Oh God, no! This was.
But it was a great idea to follow him on the sidewalk and chase him.
No. Like I said, I
hear what you said.
I know.
You're not. I want you to listen.
I'm listening.
This kid does it again. You chase him in your car again, we'll get you for aggravated assault.
Of course I'm not going to.
And you were willing to chase this kid as far as it could go until this other car, this person that called us, stopped you. They blocked you at the sidewalk, correct?
Yeah.
Where does this make sense to you?
Okay, it doesn't.
We're taking your car. You're not getting it back. You're losing your license. You're not driving if you get another car. No. I'll find out you do this again. You're this close to doing it.
Of course not.
You're saying of course not, but look at your actions that just happened.
No, but
100%, 110%. You were going to jail if you hit this kid.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I'm trying to understand where you thought this was the right thing to do. Tell me your emotions took over. So should I put you in for a reevaluation of your driver's license now?
I'm not trying to disagree with you.
You're trying to make what you did sound correct.
No, I'm not trying to say it sound correct. I'm telling you why I did it. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just trying to. No, I'm not trying to excuse it. I'm trying to explain, even though it was wrong, why I did it. I didn't just come out and say, "Oh, here, let me go," chase this boy. Well, maybe not.
No, not maybe not. You were not thinking.
Okay.
I'm laying into you right now because you could have killed multiple people on this sidewalk. It's dark. You're focused on this one kid riding a bike.
You don't
see anyone else on this sidewalk. Somebody would have called me and said, "You almost hit them with their car. I'm taking you to jail." If this kid calls us back after he goes home and talks to his parents, I know where you're at. We're probably taking you to jail. It's aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Your car's considered a deadly weapon.
Touch him.
Doesn't matter. Aggravated assault. Assault is not a physical contact. It's the threat of contact.
Okay. All right, I'm not going to say anything else.
'Cause I promise you, if they call us back, we're coming back, knocking on your door, and taking you to jail.
I'm not going to say anything else.
A 3,000-4,000 pound vehicle is now chasing him. What do you think was going through his head?
Well, the first time I came this way, he was coming up, because I came around this way, and I was like, stop, I want to talk to you. He was like,
Yeah, no, he's not going to stop.
because he didn't want to get in trouble. Now, after that, who knows? I don't believe he's scared of me. I do not believe that. I think he's being listen, I'm from Baltimore City. Like I said,
It's gonna be documented what happened.
Okay. I don't have my phone. It's in the house. Like, I couldn't even get out of the W, so I was going to come back to where we were. I wound up way down there because I don't remember the way around, and I didn't have my phone, so I didn't have any GPS. So I was going to come and get my phone and go back down to that spot in case you were still down there. I wasn't trying to, evade you or anything. I was trying to come to you. That's why I want to show you. My phone is in the house. I'm not lying to you. I was talking.
I don't believe you're evading me. I mean, you got your tag. That's how I ended up here. You're going to get the same speech here or down there.
But I didn't want you to think I was, doing something else on top of that. I
What you did was enough.
Wrong. Okay.
I recommend you go back inside.
Okay.
Unless you have any other questions for me. All right, think about what you're doing next time.
Officers decided to hold off on filing any allegations until they were able to locate the child and hear the account firsthand. Investigators believed it was important to confirm the details before moving forward with the case and continued following every available lead. The following day, the child's family contacted law enforcement and provided a detailed report about the incident. Their statement added valuable information to the ongoing investigation and helped officers better understand how the encounter unfolded. With this new information in hand, investigators were able to continue the case with a much clearer timeline of events.
If you were driving too fast or recklessly throughout the area, so she wanted to confront you.
No, I was, because there was a rock in the road that I had to swerve to not pop my tire. That was the only time that it may have been reckless.
Yeah, dude, people are crazy out here.
I mean, regardless of if he was on the sidewalk with an e-bike, unless he was throwing rocks through windows or doing something like high crime, she's at fault because she put her car on a path, right?
Oh, if I saw that, she'd get a fat ticket. You know what I mean? I don't know. She's not trying to run him over with the car.
She did. She cut me off. I don't have proof of that, but she did cut me off.
Yeah, but to try to stop you?
Yeah, she overtook me. She went on the grass on the sidewalk when there was a clear path.
Mm-hmm.
She overtook me, and I'd say she was about that close to me, almost to hit me. And she overtook me.
Trying to get you to slam on your brakes or stop or whatever.
Yeah, she swerved. So that's when I swerved into the grass and went on to Pine Lakes and waved someone down.
Yeah. You did the right thing. Well, my point is it's clear that she's doing it to try to make you to stop rather than to try to hit you. She's in the car on the sidewalk. You're in an e-bike right on the sidewalk. Yeah. If she wanted to hit you, she could have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm going to be completely honest. Like I said, I've never dealt with this, so let me see what I can do. And if we can, you guys want to press charges, if we can't have any of that, then we'll go right ahead and do it.
Okay.
But I don't even know if we have anything, if I'm going to be completely honest.
I don't know if you've seen the videos over the incident that's happened Saturday.
I've not seen the videos. I tried to read up on the
Here's my
notes,
son.
but I wasn't there, so it's
Yeah.
I have to catch up. You know what I mean? Did he say that he tried, or the witness or whatever?
I don't.
I can check if not.
Yeah.
So who did you guys speak to? Yes, was it yesterday?
Yeah. B. Louse.
Losi?
Losi.
Okay. What did he say?
He said nothing. He said nothing can be done.
He called his supervisor and he said it would be pushing it even if they charged her with assault or anything.
Yeah. So for something like criminal like that, there has to be intent. And I looked, they already interviewed her, and she said she was just trying to get your attention.
But here's the problem. She put my child in danger.
I understand that.
So whatever it is, I don't care if we're stretching it to the max. I'm pressing charges.
Let me
You got child endangerment, attempt to kidnap, because I don't know her intent.
Yeah. Well, that's you can't attempt to kidnap, but
Dude, I got video of someone chasing on the sidewalk at 20.
I understand. It's definitely something concerned. Let me call my supervisor and see what he has to say about it. Is that on the Prepared Live? The video? Okay, perfect.
After meeting with the victims and reviewing their statements, officers gathered the remaining details needed to move the investigation forward. With the available evidence documented, investigators determined it was time to take the next step in the case. The following day, officers returned to the suspect's residence to carry out the arrest. The encounter marked a major turning point in the investigation, as the suspect was taken into custody to face the allegations connected to the incident.
Oh. Do you mind if you just step out?
Are you arresting me?
Well, I'm not saying that. We just have to talk, okay? Your dog's scaring me. I was when I was knocking on the door before. He was. Oh, hey, buddy.
Are you okay to come in now?
I'd rather be outside. Yeah.
Are you arresting me? Yes.
I'm
or
not
no?
saying that. I have to talk to you first, okay? To get your
Talk
side
to
of the
me
story.
before you arrest me.
I'm not saying that. So what happened on? Was it Saturday on the 7th?
I think so.
So give me your side of the story first.
Okay. I already went all over this with that other guy.
Okay.
When I was walking my dog, not Saturday, but a couple days ago, I was on that path thing, and he was with his friends, and he turned around and he came like right at me with it. And I was like, you have to slow down when there's people around. And he just kept doing it. So anyway, and scared the dog. And then Saturday, I came outside, and he like whooshed past me on the sidewalk, like 35 miles an hour. So I was getting ready to go to Publix. He went that way, so I went this way, so I could. And I rolled down the window. I was going like this because I was going to try to talk to him, you know, and say, "Dude, you know, don't do that. You know, you're going to hurt somebody, especially me. I have 2 replaced hips. If you hit me, I'll be in a wheelchair, and you'll just go about your business. You know."
What in the e-bike? If he hits you?
Yeah.
While you're walking your dog, or in the car?
Well, I'm on my sidewalk.
Oh, okay.
But
So let's just get to the point where you were following him.
I was following him because I wanted to see where he lived, but he didn't stop. And then these 2 people are like yelling stuff at me. I'm like, you don't know what happened.
Yeah. We saw the video. It shows you driving on the sidewalk. Why'd you do that?
Well, that was stupid. Unfortunately, I didn't really think of it as a sidewalk. I've been here
It's
about 3
how?
months.
How is that possible?
Well, I'm not saying.
Because you have the road and then
I'm not saying I'm not
sidewalk.
stupid. I just got
sidewalk.
here from
I'm not saying you're
Maryland.
stupid either.
But sidewalks to me are white sidewalks, and I see cars on them. But all I'm going to tell you is it was stupid and ridiculous, and that's all I can say. It was just freaking ridiculous that I did that.
So I just have to redo this before I ask you more questions, okay?
Are you arresting me now?
I have to redo your rights before I question you, okay? Because I'm going to ask you incriminating questions. You have the right to remain silent, and anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney. So when you were on the sidewalk, did you ever like jump in front of him? Nothing like that. And you didn't try to get in front of him before you started following him,
Yeah, not before I started following.
or before you went on the sidewalk? Because that's the story I got. Right before you hopped on the sidewalk, or maybe as soon as it happened, you kind of like try to cut him off.
I tried to come around. I didn't try to cut him off.
So you try to go around him. You're saying.
Yeah.
And what was your goal to going
To
around
talk.
him? Okay.
My
How fast were you
only
going
thing,
when you were?
not as
when you
fast
were-
as he was. I don't know.
Okay, so you were trying to catch up to him even though he's going pretty fast on a sidewalk with a bike. Okay.
Okay.
You understand where we're coming from here?
I do.
Because it's ridiculous. I'm going to be honest with you.
I feel that way too. And I can't disagree with you. It is ridiculous.
Your main goal was to just try to talk to him. That's it. Because it seems.
Absolutely.
I'm just going to tell you what it seems like for me. It seems like this was an anger kind of like driven thing. Is that true or not?
I was angry, but I just wanted to talk to him and tell him, I would have spoken. Even I got out of the car and I was like, I even said to him, will you talk to me? And he said no, and he just, kept going. I mean,
So why
what
would you
else?
keep on following after that? If he doesn't want to talk to you,
That was stupid.
you get what
I
you're
wanted
looking
to
for?
see where he lived to tell his mother.
Okay. So you started following on the sidewalk. That's the main problem here. Okay.
I gotcha.
And then what
That was
happened
dumb.
once the other couple or whatever, they blocked you off from? Were you trying to keep on following them after they blocked you
I was
off?
trying to get away from them. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Well, I think they were just trying to help the guy on the bike out because from their angle it doesn't look good. You know what I mean?
Right. I
Right.
understand. And I'm not disagreeing with you or arguing with you
Yeah.
or anything. I mean, when I thought about it when I got home, I was like, upset over being afraid that I was gonna, not be able to walk and hit the dog. And then after I could stop and think about it.
Yeah, and you probably didn't know at the time, but he's a juvenile. He's 14 years old.
Oh, you found him?
Yeah, that's the reason why we're here. Is because
Oh, okay.
they're. I'm gonna be honest. They want to press charges. So we have to get your side of the story and
Okay.
all the totality of the circumstances. I also went to the witness's house. He recorded you following on the bike
Okay.
down the bike path, and it shows you kind of not speeding up, but continuing keeping a main like a 20-foot distance. I would say. He said it was around 6 or 10 feet. What would you estimate the distance to be that you were following him?
Maybe 2 car lengths.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Based on what we have now, I'm going to be making an arrest on aggravated assault and the reckless driving too, based on everything that I have. Okay, I'm gonna need you to turn around for me.
I gotta.
And we'll do that. We'll do all that after.
My mother.
Okay?
Oh,
We'll do
don't-
all
don't
that
do
after.
this,
Okay.
please, in
Put
front
your
of
hands
my
behind your
neighbor.
back.
Is my door
Here,
open?
we can go in the door for you. Yep, that's fine. I'll give you that respect.
Can I get my purse?
Yep, we'll get
Do
you
you have to
your
put me in
ID. All that.
handcuffs?
I have to. It's per policy. Just turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back like you're praying. And this, like I said, this doesn't make you a bad person. You just made some bad decisions, right?
Well, I feel like a bad person.
No, you're not a bad person. You just made bad decisions. All right. This one right here.
Yeah.
All right. I have to do a quick search through it
Okay.
just to make sure there's no like narcotics or anything.
Okay.
Is there someone that we can notify to watch the dog, or is that your mom?
It'll be my mother and my sister.
All right. Well, do they live around here?
Thank you, Gil.
Man, I've never had to deal with a dog like that. Seems like a sweet dog. I'm gonna roll down the windows too.
The suspect was taken into custody and later faced allegations of reckless driving and aggravated menacing based on the results of the investigation. As the case moved through the court process, the defendant ultimately entered guilty pleas to every charge connected to the incident. The outcome brought the investigation to a close and marked the final stage of the legal proceedings. The case also serves as a reminder that actions made in a single moment can lead to lasting legal consequences. If you enjoyed this coverage, leave a like and subscribe for more real body camera footage and courtroom stories every day.